So it's time for a cup semi-final. This is over 2 legs, so if we win both legs, we'll have the final in today's episode as well. So potentially 3 games coming up. We can see just there, a little orange right where my finger is, right above my finger. Little orange. That shows we've won the league in Singapore. We're hoping to turn that green at the end of today's episode. Welcome back to Tuna Travels. Yeah, so we've been drawn against Hugang United here again, like I mentioned in the intro. It's over 2 legs, so there is a chance, we could dominate one leg, only get that one goal, and then still go out. One thing about this cup is trialists are apparently allowed, so a couple of the youth prospects, the youth intake, are on the bench for this game. But here is our starting 11 for today. We've got Dude in goal, Hamdi, Modnor, Leles, and Kanadi at the back, Delira and Azizan in midfield. Can never get his name right. Every time I get it wrong. UN on the right, Fabiano on the left, Chuyu and Cesali are the central attacking trio. We're only allowed 3 foreign players in the squad this time. And Jose is literally just being rested. That is the only reason he is not in. One thing I'm actually considering doing now is Suarez coming in, and I'm gonna do that. I've changed my mind from what I'd already picked. I've changed my mind, and he is gonna come in and get his debut. I believe. I don't think he has played for us so far because of the foreign player rule. So hopefully we do what we need to do, and we don't need a winger because we've taken one off the bench there. One thing I didn't actually look at, probably should have done, is if away goals are in play. You can see that Nagata Unicorn won 2-0 in theirs. Away goals are in play after both normal time and extra time if needed. So if we can stop them scoring, go and grab one at their place, win a couple of goals here, we should be comfortable. Obviously, they got the Unicorn 2-0 victory away from home in theirs, gives them a massive advantage going towards the final. As we are 25 minutes into this game, we haven't had a highlight yet. It has only been a couple of days since the actual last group game, so you can see a lot of their players are tired. We were already through. We could throw out our younger players as we win a penalty there. Fabiano brought down on the edge of the area. Push, apparently. It's Jonathan Delira to step up and give us a lead. It's another penalty in the semi-final. And he does give us a lead. He finds that bottom corner. Keep goes the right way, but it's a perfect penalty right in that bottom corner. And it is 1-0 to Balestier. Exactly when we see, probably better from this angle. It's about as good of a penalty as you can hope for. And we do have the lead, which we probably do deserve. Obviously, we're not doing fantastic on possession-wise. But chances, it has been all us. We're going to half-time with that 1-goal advantage. I'm going to tell them I'm disappointed about the amount of possession we've had. We've gone to a cautious style as well. Just because they're having so much of the ball, we have the lead. We know they have to come at us. And coming at us, they are here. Roslan goes backward to Mod Idris. And space for Adnan, but it's a poor shot in the end. And Duke saves easily there. That is their first shot of the game. A 0.11 expected goals from that one. As we come towards the hour mark, and Kennedy at left back is not having a great game, so we are going to take him off. Cesali will swap with Fabiano and bring on. Let's bring on a meme, shall we? I know it's a risk bringing on a try list, but we'll bring him on as there's a block there in the box for a corner for Hugang, which we won't see. So obviously we've defended that pretty well. Fabiano is tired. We'll see what happens with our corner. Delivered in. Delira's header is just over the bar. Modnor goes up top for Fabiano. And do you know what? I will be very, very happy with a 1-0 victory in this leg if that's how it stays. Lelas plays it out wide here for Amin to Chuyu. Through for Modnor. He's 1-on-1. Can he make it 2? He's blazed wide. That is a huge opportunity there for Modnor. And he has fired wide. And that probably would have put us through, to be fair. Because we've looked relatively dominant in this game. 3 additional minutes. Time's ticking away. We are going to kind of come out of this first leg with a 1-0 victory. A win's a win. Performance probably has to improve. Too many players out there didn't perform well enough for my liking. But a win is a win, as we say. And we have the second leg in 4 days' time. So that's the next part of this episode. Okay, we're back for the second leg. This is the team that I'm putting out today. Dude in goal, Kamar Modnor, Lelas and Jahari at the back. Delira and Jose return to the side in centre midfield. UN, Chuyu, Fabiano and Cesali up top. Obviously, we have that 1 goal advantage from the first leg. We know if we can get 1 goal, they have to score 2. Now, so if we can get 1 goal, then they have to score 3. Because we'll have the away goal. So if we can find that goal early on, then we are laughing, basically. The other semi-final, I believe, is on the way at the same time. So obviously, Albirex Nagata have the 2-goal advantage from there as the keeper clears the ball downfield, but Lela steps in. Fabiano, the space out wide, which he finds, gets down to the byline and pulls the ball across for UN, who does score the goal, makes it 1-0 on the night. It's 2-0 on aggregate, and they have to score 3 goals. This was far too easy. All of their defenders caught inside. And obviously it wasn't quite a byline. Edge of the 6-yard box, drills it across, and it's a tap in at this near post. And that is exactly how we wanted to start the game. That is exactly what we wanted. Which is, well, it makes it comfortable, really, for us now. Knowing that they have to then come and score 3 goals without reply to put us out. And time's ticking away. They're not particularly doing too much. They didn't show too much in that first leg either. So we can just be comfortable, really. And I'm tempted. Deleo can come off at ASEAN. We're going to look at making some relatively early changes to rest some of the key players. Jose, who probably also will be coming off along with Fabiano. And Modnor to ASEAN. UN, space, hits one and he triples just wide of the post. To be fair, that was a decent effort from the range he was at. UN skips past his man again. He's just teasing them. He's been so dangerous here. Gets down deep. Cross comes in. It's header clear. Volley clear, sorry. Jahari hits one. And that was close. It clipped the top of the bar. And I did think for a second that was curling in. Kazim is going to come on. But Fabiano. As we win the ball back here, UN needs some help, or does he? He stands across the back post. It's Fabiano. It's saved. He's come back to Fabiano, holding the ball up, pulls it back to the edge of the area, and we nick the ball back again. Low cross cleared out this time. And will they actually clear the ball? They will. They'll put it out for a throw in. So, an hour gone in this game. They haven't looked like scoring at all. We have a corner. It's Lelas. It's off the bar. It's scrambled and it's offside. From Lelas off the bar there. We have a free kick now as well. Just more and more chances. And we have a second goal. It's UN with his second goal of the game as well. Header from that free kick. And it was never a contest, really, was it? Never a contest at all. It's a great header there as well to make it 2. Let's take off Lelas for Guanyo as our final change. 20 minutes to go. Maybe that other game has finished and no matter what, Nagata Unicorn will be going through. We'll be playing them in the final in, I think it's 2 days' time, 3 days' time. So not a long time between games, which is why I've been trying to take the key players off. Time just ticking away, and there goes the full-time whistle. We are into the final. We are 1 game away from completing Singapore. Can we go and do it? We are through to the final, where they haven't played yet. That is why. So let's just have a quick continue again until we've got the full-time result there, just to confirm. There we go. Geelong International scored late on, but it wasn't enough. It finishes 2-1. We're playing Nagata Unicorn in the final, which is the third part of this episode. Stay right where you are. So here we are, cup final time. 1 game to decide if we can tick off Singapore for good, or we've got to come back and just try and win this cup. It's a huge game. It's the 3rd episode in a row we face Nagata Unicorn. So yeah, 1 win, 1 defeat, and then past couple of episodes. Let's hope we can get a win here as well. Kanadi comes in at left back because Jahari is suspended. So that's 1 player we're missing for the final as well, which is a little bit annoying, but we should do enough in this game. I think we've got enough players to win here. We've got Dude in goal. Kamar and Kanadi are the fullbacks, with Lelis and Modnor in the centre of defence. Fabiano and UN on the wings, with Jose De Lira in the central midfield. Cesari ahead of Chu Yu. So, yeah, I mean, if we can repeat that one from Friday's episode where we won the league, that's exactly what we want. But this is completely different. This is a cup final. Anything can happen. We all know that. We are on the way here in the cup final, as we have a free kick drilled deep, and Modnor gives us the lead 6 minutes into the game. I thought for a second it was disallowed, so it seemed weird there, but it's a brilliant head. He just peels off the back of his man and heads home between the keeper and the post from Fabiano's cross, and that's exactly how we wanted to start the game here. You can see us down in the bottom corner, just above my head, Hugang United finishing 3rd place. They won the 3rd place playoff. We have a corner. Fabiano delivers. Oh, it was off the crossbar from Lelas. I was almost celebrating the 2nd goal then. I thought we'd scored. They are bossing possession, but we are having the chances again. We are dropping cautious style once again, just because they're having more of the ball. We just want to be a bit more sensible. As we come towards half time, we will go back balanced again now. They are picking up a couple of bookings as well. They've not had a shot on target. Well, they've not had a single shot yet. Never mind a shot on target, but they are picking up a couple of bookings. Half time, 45 minutes ago, we have a 1 goal advantage. Of course, the last cup final was in, the team with the 1 goal advantage ended up conceding a late goal in normal time and a late goal in extra time. So we don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Delira and Modnor playing between them. It goes back to Dude. Which, can I just say, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I just love his name. Gotta love having Dude in goal. And that is Katara making a tackle on a booking. That's a foul. They are down to 10 men. And down to 10 men, a goal down. They haven't had a shot all game. You'd think it's probably curtains for them. We have a corner. Can we make it 2? Lelas's header is off the crossbar and out for a throw-in. So we can't make it 2 there. Chu Yu is going to replace by Azian. Kanadi for Guanyo. And Cesari for Hanafi. Screw it, we're making all 3 changes here as we find the back of the net. Kamar scores. I assumed the highlight behind it was just the one that was going off while he was making changes. But no, Kamar has the ball in the back of the net. Cesari's corner was headed clear to Kamar. First time volley. Swerves away from the goalkeeper. Finds the back of the net. What a hit that is. That is 2-0. And we will be champions. We've completed Singapore year 1. It's 2 seasons now in a row we've completed a country, and we move on to Hong Kong. Mid-season, it's probably a big ask to win the league considering how far behind they are. This season, but we could win the cup and, next season have the league as well. 3 additional minutes. There is one final highlight. Can we keep a clean sheet to seal it out in style? Fabiano, it'd be lovely for him to get a cup final goal, and he hits one. It is wide and high though, but that should be it. Final seconds of the game, full time, Singapore complete. How about that? I mean, what a team, ladies and gentlemen. What a team. We just thought as soon as we came in here, I was just impressed with what we had in. The players we brought in, of course, Jose and Delera, the two crucial ones that were massive, massive for us last season. At ATM, Fabiano has been such an incredible signing. And they are 3 players, along with a couple of others, that I'd be very, very happy to take along with me to other countries and other teams, if possible. So, yeah, it's just incredible. Delirious now banned as well for picking up too many yellow cards. And if we just process this next day, we might as well do this in this episode. If it wants to. Pop-up it is. We'll join Rangers in Hong Kong. There we go. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Ross Whitehead has left Balestier to join Rangers Hong Kong. Whitehead arrives with a record of 91 wins, 51 draws, 57 defeats in his career, but also won 2 league titles and 4 cups. His first game in charge was against Eastern SC in the Sapling Cup. Faced pressure to bring immediate success, having stepped up from his previous standing to take sole charge, and he'd hit the ground running. Jorginho was considered to be favourite for the job. I don't think that Jorginho. Balestier now looking for a new manager, 7 years experience. Despite pre-season top half finished, they've now lost 5 league games in a row and found himself down in 7th. So they haven't played another league game since we last looked. Media prediction of 3rd place. Plenty of silver. You can see a little synopsis there of the little history of the club. The assistants predicted best 11 is there, and that's actually a formation that we do play. I don't know if it's given me that because it's the formation that I play, or if it is their best 11. But what they want is mid-table this season, repair the financial damage, all that jazz. But that is us here at Hong Kong Rangers. See, 7th in the league. They haven't actually played another. Well, they've played a couple of Sapling Cup games, 1 win, 1 draw. I don't care about Sapling Cup. So in tomorrow's episode, we'll play Kitchee and we'll play Southern District and start our time in the Hong Kong Premier League. If you've enjoyed this, if you're happy to see us completing a second country, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here and enjoy what you see, please do subscribe. If you want to keep finding yourself back here, then please do subscribe as well. Helps you find the videos easier. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye bye.